You know, I was in Iraq a few weeks ago, and when people found out I was British, they said things like, "You destroyed this country." I found myself apologising, even though I marched about 20 times against the Iraq War. Tony Blair presided over a wall sold on a pack of lies, which was illegal, which resulted in the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people, both because of the direct military violence, but as was impressed on me, the sectarian bloodbath, which people very much squarely blamed on Western policy. My view is, I think colonial ruler of Gaza, he should be in The Hague, tried for war crimes. More importantly, though, that is the view of millions of people in the Middle East. And I just feel, let's be just a controversial view here, I think Palestine should be run by Palestinians with democratic elections for them to decide who rules them with their own state, their own homeland, not a colonial administration.
They had them and they ended up with Hamas.
Well, you mean in 2006 you had elections. The most popular person to take over in Palestine is someone called Marwan Barghouti, who is imprisoned by Israel. He would defeat, according to polls, both Hamas and Fatah, who rule overall, but they won't release him. He's the Palestinian Nelson Mandela.
OK, so when President Trump says, I'm going to consider whether Tony Blair is acceptable to everyone, clearly not acceptable to Owen, acceptable to you, Robert?
I think more acceptable than most. I think, look, we have to take emotion out of the equation here and be a bit more realistic in how we approach this, in the sense of who else is better qualified on the international circuit.